Hi and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. I'm so excited to bring you yet another episode of In the News. In today's video, I'll be talking about an article titled How to Increase Your Influence at Work. I needed to read this article as much as you need to read this article as well. Check out the link in the description box. It is an amazing article and it will really help you. I'd like to read the intro paragraph to you. To be effective in organizations today, you must be able to influence people. Your title alone is not always enough to sway others, nor do you always have a formal position. Then there's this very interesting section that says, what do the experts say? And I'll read a few. This is what the experts say. Having influence in the workplace has clear value. You get more done and you advance the projects you care about and are responsible for, which means you are more likely to be noticed, get promoted, and receive raises. So what the experts are saying is having influence at work can get you promoted, can get you noticed, and can give you even more money. I like the article already. And of course, the article did not stop there. There's some very practical tips that you can use to grow your influence at work. The first one is build connections. The article says, one of the reasons that people do things for you, support your idea, or approve your budget is because they like you. And that's a very interesting point. It is one that we easily forget. Building connections with the people that you work with is very important and can help you increase your influence. Now, the second tip, listen before you try to persuade. The best way to prime colleagues for backing you and your agenda is to make them feel heard. When people feel heard and they feel like you respect their views, they support you more. The third tip, mind your body language and your tone. Ooh, communication. Let's see what they say. We're hardwired to be asking the question, is this person a friend or a foe? Is this person trying to undercut me, or are we on the same side? Your body language is critical to conveying the right message. I heard a lot of talk about body language and tone, but is it not the first thing that you forget? You know, we're like slouching, we're like frowning and all. Just remember, to have influence at work, mind your body language and your tone. The fourth tip that they share is develop expertise. They say, another way to increase your influence at work is to be seen as a recognized expert. They suggest that you immerse yourself in your topic area by regularly attending industry conferences, enrolling in a class, or a specialized certification program. You also have those people that you always go to because you know they know something. To increase your influence at work, you definitely want to be that person that people come to for smart ideas. The fifth tip that they share is map a strategy. The article says, when it comes time to leverage the influence you've built to promote a particular initiative or idea, be strategic. It's important to know what you're trying to achieve and think about the best way to go about it. One of the things that they actually covered here is to think about the people that you want to influence and think about if you can influence them directly or if you need to influence somebody else who can influence them. Think about the key players and the people that you need to work very closely with. And the final tip that they shared is give people what they want. Do your homework to find out what they need to hear and what will capture their attention. In my experience, it helps a lot when you can clearly tell somebody what's in it for them. If you're asking them to work on your project or to invest in your project, make sure that you're clear on what's in it for them. This short review that I just did cannot do this article justice. Please definitely check it out. Definitely check it out and share some of the things that you learned. When I read articles like this, I like to think about things that I would do differently based on what I have learned. The 3 things that I will be doing differently based on what I learned from this article are: number 1, I will be more strategic about how I try to influence people. I will think more about the people that I have to influence indirectly and who might be the best person to influence them. Number 2, I will listen more before I try to persuade. Find that a lot of times when I come to people, I already know what I'm trying to say and I don't listen enough. So I definitely want to listen more. And the third thing that I want to do differently is to give people what they want. I want to spend more time thinking about what people actually want and what I can give them and less about what they can give me. I feel like I'll have more influence if I meet other people's needs. said, there's much more wisdom in this article, so please definitely click on the link in the description box to check the article out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really hoping that we can all increase our influence at work. Have a great day. Bye.